Yeah, hi there. These comments are for C, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for the online TOEFL course called the 7-Step System to Pass a TOEFL IBT. And you have a question. I'll try to be as fast as I can. You say, "Dear sir, I am from India and sitting for TOEFL this December." First of all, I would say, and I am taking the TOEFL this December, not sitting. So I think you're having some translation problems with your first language. So that's a word choice issue. You say, "Can you please give me some really quick tips?" I would use there "really" as an adverb, and then you have the adverb really modifies quick. Quick is the adjective that modifies tips. So say, "Can you please give me some really quick tips since time is very short?" All right. I do have some tips for you. Number one. I recommend my 30-day TOEFL study guide, and hopefully your TOEFL is near the end of December. And what you want to do is go through the vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, listening, speaking, listening, reading, writing, and speaking lessons. That's going to give you a chance to complete especially pronunciation, speaking, and writing practice tests. Then you can get feedback from me. You can make a few changes. You can study some more lessons. You can improve in those areas. And also you can do the same thing as you go through my vocabulary, grammar, listening, and reading areas, except in those cases you won't have to get direct feedback from me. My website will automatically score all of the practice tests you take in those areas, so you can continue to measure your progress. And right before your TOEFL date, you can take one of my full-length TOEFL IBT practice tests. It's 4 hours, and then you can have a pretty good idea where you are. Now, if you feel like you're far from the goal that you want, then you may want to postpone your TOEFL exam and then keep studying an online course until you feel like you've gotten your academic English skills where they need to be. And then maybe one more time, you can take a full-length TOEFL IBT practice test again to measure your progress. All right, so that would be my tips right now for you. Remember that in my online TOEFL course, I do have videos from previous students who have scored over 100, and they will also give you some good ideas on how you can continue to make the improvements you seek. All right. Anyway, thank you very much for your for your questions, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.